Good evening, everybody, and welcome to, welcome back, I would say, to PFI. It's the end of day one, end of Friday, end of the first of the heats and the qualifyings, and what a miserable day it's been, really. It's been up and down with the weather, hasn't it, Chris McCarthy?
Yeah, completely different to when we did this yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah, thank you for joining us. We've had our first day of racing here at PF International, so we are underway now. You know, we've had our first heats, we had our first qualifying sessions. Basically, we've done exactly what we're going to do tomorrow. We've done it today. We did it in mixed conditions. Sometimes it was dry, sometimes you didn't know which way it was going to go. We had races where people were out on slicks in the rain, and then it really pelted it down right at the end there, didn't it? But yeah, overall, speaking to Nigel Edwards, and so really, really good racing, I think, through all the classes.
Yeah, it has been a fantastic day, of course, but like I say, just the weather wasn't on side for the majority of it, was it? For all the fans who were watching at home as well, you probably saw that. A lot of people commenting in on the stream saying that, the weather's about 2 hours away. You were lying. It was about 2 seconds away, and then the rain and the heavens opened. Well, there we go. Well, let's, we'll have another walk through the paddock and have a chat about some of our sort of leaders and what's happened at the end of day number one, of course. We'll start with Junior Rotax. Archie Walker, KR Sport, had a phenomenal day. He had a race win earlier on today, and also he came, he got 3 points earlier, so he came third as well. So, you know, good day for him. He's leading the Junior Rotax at the end of day number one for KR Sport. And the KR Sport tent is actually just behind us here, which is very, very handy for us. Yeah, but Chris, the Junior Rotax one was it was a very fast-paced action sort of grid, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Junior Rotax provided some good racing. Like you said, Archie Walker leads the way in the points. Again, that will be, we'll add to that now tomorrow, and we'll find out where we are from there. But overall, a solid day at the office for him. He did really, really well. There was close racing all the way throughout, and I think we had some big movers as well in Junior Rotax.
We did, yeah. So qualifying in 21st, Neo Clark. He's finished the day now in 5th place after getting some great results. So, you know, despite the fact that he did qualify not the best, you know, it still shows that, you know, at the end of the day, you can still get away with a good finish. That's going to be the main thing for tomorrow as well, because effectively, after today, all those points kind of mean nothing, really, don't they?
Yeah, well, we'll take a walk around and see if we find anyone. Yes, so tomorrow they go qualifying again, and then that's going to set the grids for the 2 heats tomorrow. So he's not going to be 5th on the grid for tomorrow, but he's put himself 5th in the points after the first day. Basically meaning the bad qualifying session he had didn't really matter, and that's the sign of a driver who stayed very calm and composed throughout the day. But like you said, at the top is Walker. I don't know who we've got just trailing him in the points.
It's Jamie Perrelly who's second in that one, who's only got a total of 6 points at the moment from 3. So it's 3 points for first, 6 points for second at the moment. So, you know, only 3 points between them. You know, it's still very close at the end of day one. I do like how the point system does work, because it just means that drivers aren't a million points between each other, like you see in other championships where it's like, first place gets 65 points, second place gets 2 points. It's like, you know, it just doesn't work really, and it makes it impossible. But for this one, you know, with everyone so close on points, it makes the weekend itself absolutely amazing.
We'll go around this way, shall we, and see who we find
we didn't go
en route. So we'll move on from Junior Rotax.
Yeah.
Let's go next then. Who do we have?
Well, let's go Mini X30.
Yeah.
So Mini X30, well, who was that dominated by? Mr. Macaulay Bishop, wasn't it? So the 68.
So that was probably our story of the day,
yeah,
wasn't it? I mean, first heat, Macaulay Bishop was starting from pole. A pair of them full started 3 times, got sent to the back, and then he came through and won the race still.
Yeah.
So, a really, really good day for Macaulay Bishop. My umbrella is not going to hold.
I was going to say.
I'll tell you that. And, yeah, overall, just really impressive stuff from him, isn't it? Did very, very well. And he held... The second heat win was a little bit different. I mean, the first one, he won it just on the last lap, but the second one, he held off pressure, so he kind of did the opposite to what he did on the first one. Showed 2 different drives really in 2 different wins, so showed that he can come through the field and also that he can hold his own out front.
Yeah, an incredible driver, an incredibly quick driver as well, Macaulay Bishop on that one. Taylor Orridge as well, you know, he's got 5 points in total. He had a 3rd place and a 2nd place finish as well in his races. He's currently 2nd of the day, so again a bit bigger in terms of points in between them, but yeah, again another fantastic result. But yeah, a great racing for the Mini X30s all the way through the field, I think.
Yeah, you know, the grid in Mini X30 gets bigger every single time. we're up to a pretty much a full grid now in Mini X30. So yeah, really good stuff overall. I think we're going past the BMR guys now, who have had a pretty good day as well. Harvey Ryby's car there, he did pretty well earlier today, but overall the BMR team did well. I don't know if we've got Harry Platten in there, of course, who did very well in Senior X30, but yeah, you know, Mini X30 gets bigger every year, and it put on a pretty good show for us today.
Well, you mentioned Senior X30. Let's talk about Senior X30, shall we? Of course, Harry Platten, like you said, leading the way in that one. He's had a phenomenal day, a second place and a race win in his heats. Of course, they've had 3 heats today, of course, because they've got such a big grid that they've had to split it up, so everyone had 2 heats, so there was 3 races out there in total. Gus Lawrence, though, the number 5, he had a pretty good day as well. He was always there at the sharp end, providing the close action all the way through the races. But again, our cameraman's going to run into a cart if he's not careful. There we go.
Number 69
I saved your life there. There we go. You can buy me a beer later. It was Declan Russell's car that he almost crashed into. But yeah, no, a great one for that one. But I think the main surprise, Reggie Dewey, because his qualifying was phenomenal, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah, and Reggie did very well in the first heat. Let's walk round a little bit.
There's a big old puddle there.
There is a really big
cameraman's
puddle
got big boots
you.
on.
I'm going this way.
I'll tell you what, I'll follow to save the cameraman having to pan out.
But yeah, Reggie qualified on pole, took the win in the first one. Second one, struggled a little bit in the wet conditions, got 10th at the end. Good day, guys. Good day. No? Okay.
No.
Bad end. Okay.
Good start, bad
we
end.
do it all over again tomorrow. Overall, a pretty good day for him. I don't think he leads the points, but he's in the mix.
Yeah. Okay then. Well, moving swiftly on, because again, the last video was about 50 minutes long. As much as we'd love to talk to you guys for 50 minutes, I suspect they didn't like going through it for 50 minutes. Junior X30. Now, Junior X30, Luke Watts, that is a very deep puddle that we were about to walk in there.
I'm going to go around this way.
I'm going to go this way.
S8 Racing, guys, did we have a good day? Good day for S8 Racing?
Yeah, could have been better, could have been a lot better, but tomorrow's another day, and so we'll go from there.
Well, tell us who you've got out. Go on, talk us through.
Ollie Greetham, Harry Cottrell and Rhys Newburn, the last 2 in juniors, Ollie in seniors.
Well, they look good in the wet, didn't they, as well? Seeing Harry Cottrell came through a little bit, Oliver Greetham looking.
Actually, Alex probably watched it more than me. I was stuck in the awning, but Cottrell did all right. Finished 9th, 9th.
Yeah, finished 9th.
Nine.
Yeah, Rhys, just one of them things. They go into bits of trouble and things didn't go for him.
One quick question: running a team today, how difficult was it with the conditions we had changing so much?
Could have been better. Could have been a much easier day, but that's part of running a team. Yeah, you have good days, you have bad days. You've just got to get on with the weather.
You earn your money, basically.
Oh yeah, you earn your money on a day like this. Yeah, but if it were wet all day, that'd been fine. But wet and dry, and when you've got 5 minutes to get things done because the Evans is open, you just got to do what you can.
Best of luck for the rest of the weekend. We'll come to see you, I'm sure. So there we go, S8 Racing team. Let's go down this way because that puddle is very, very scary.
Yeah.
Sam Pollock Racing, they had a pretty good day. I'm going to poke my head in. Did we have a good day in here, guys? Anyone fancy a chat? No? Huh? Yeah, get Sam. How you doing, mate? You all good? Anyone want to chat? No. Someone. Yeah, come on. We're doing a quick paddock tour. Last chances. Andrew. Yeah. All right, Andrew's gonna come out. All right, come out and have a. Or should we come in? We'll come in. Tell you what. Come out and have a chat. Huh? Right. So who we got in here? How are we all getting on?
Got a few mini-macs, got Housley, Anderson, then we've got 5 juniors, 2 senior macs, Barthorpe and Gardner. Always fast, not won any races yet, but we always win the fastest laps.
Let's come in. I'm going to take this umbrella down. Let's come in and have a little walk round so we can get out. Right, talk us round. Who we got in?
Well, I've got Housley in Minimax. It's his first weekend in Minimax. Was in Cadet, done 3 days last week. Hart, always really fast. Needs to win a race, but it's his first year out of Cadet. I'd say always fast, just needs to get cement a win. Bradbury, again, always really fast. Just needs to sort of finish it off with him. Clark, exactly the same. Few podiums this year. Fallen, not any British, but really good quality this morning. Was third in group. Sell, not done a lot this year. Been naughty at school, but it's been quite good. Did have another Minimax in a corner. He's not here at the minute. Not very experienced. Gardner and Barthorpe, and they're not doing too bad, to be fair. Gardner's fresh into senior. Done quite a good job today. Is that a fourth and a ninth or something maybe? They've got all the dads that just love having a beer, as you can see one here with his
We're having a beer back there. Do we reckon we'll be celebrating some podiums in here by the end?
Celebrating fastest laps. Always celebrate fastest laps. Normally win them. Be nice to get a win, but yeah, anything can happen at Kartmasters, can't it? So
what does it take to win an event like this?
A little bit of luck, but you make your own luck. Obviously, you got to be fast enough, which they all are. A little bit of luck, right place, right time. Obviously, good start. Finish it off. You know, not rely on everyone else to make mistakes. Make your own race. Make it happen for yourself. You know, that's it really.
Thanks for speaking to us. Hopefully, we'll be speaking to you nearer to the podium later in the weekend. We got drivers here. How did it go? Who wants to have a chat with me? Yeah? So how are we getting on? What class are you racing in? What's your name?
Senior rotax.
Yeah, what's your name?
Louis Gardner.
How have you found the day so far?
Good, I guess. We had a 4th and a 9th in the heats.
So you're in the mix. Where does that leave you in the classification? Do you know?
Not sure yet, but it'll probably come out soon.
You're going to be near the front. Tough day, wasn't it? Tell us about how it is to drive in those conditions.
Well, we were out on slicks in the second heat in the wet, so everyone was spinning off everywhere. So you just kept on the track and you finished well, basically.
You survived.
Somehow, yeah.
We'll move on. We'll have a chat to these guys here. How are we doing, guys? I might have a sit down. There we go. I don't know where DJ is. I've left him. It's turned into my show. What's your name?
Charlie Hart.
How did you go? What class are you racing in?
Junior rotax.
And how did you get on today?
Very good. I'm pretty pleased with myself. Showed some good pace throughout the day in the wet and the dry conditions. So yeah, we did have a great quali. Started near enough to the back, and just made progress all day, and hoping to do even better tomorrow. So.
Good stuff. What about yourself? How are you getting on?
Neil Clark, 821 Junior Rotax. Yeah, we didn't really do well in quality because on our last lap we went deep into the last into the first.
Oh yeah,
hairpin,
just in
so
time.
We didn't qualify too well, but we had good heats and we managed to finish 5th in the first heat and 4th in the first heat. So yeah, it's been a productive day to say the least.
You got up a lot of places from qualifying to the classification. Now you've moved up a lot of places, and you get to qualify again tomorrow. So you must be really chuffed that you managed to recover that.
Yeah, because we know that if we'd qualified higher, we would have been in a chance of winning today, at least one of the heats. So yeah, we're just hoping that we can sort out quality and yeah, hopefully get into the winning places.
Well done, guys. Thank you all for speaking to us. My umbrella's not going to survive this. Good luck tomorrow. Right. See you later.
You're going to get run over, Chris. Yeah,
oh, hello.
You leave a tent and then you're going to get run over.
There we go. All right, should we keep walking?
Well, let's keep walking, yeah. I'd let you have a nice little chin wagon there.
It was nice and dry in there.
Was it nice and dry? Yeah, no,
We've swapped places. This feels weird.
Yeah, it feels weird, doesn't it? Let's go back this way. Yeah, no, but...
You look better on this side.
Oh, do I? Is this my better angle, is it? Thanks. But yeah, so, great running stand, Pollock Racing. They've got a great team, great vibe in the tent
we were speaking to Andrew there, and Jack Marshall in there as well, and he's done very well over the years. So they've got some real good drivers who have done well over the years that can give the experience to the younger kids there that we were speaking to. It is a river down here, isn't it?
It is.
How are we doing, guys? Have a good day. Well, I'm going to leave you a second. Don't close the door on me. Come on, let's have a chat.
Come on.
How are we doing? Introduce yourself to the camera.
Oh no, I don't want to step in the puddle.
Cole, I'm glad we found you. So, mixed day, really, because you had it went well on track. Let's not speak too much about that, but bit of a disaster in the first race. Thank you, DJ.
Yeah, that's right.
But the second one went very well.
It went all right. Just probably should have won it, to be fair. Just a bit off pace. Just got wetter and wetter, and I don't know. Just couldn't really keep up with Platten. Platten were going a bit quicker, but first one what's done me, to be fair. First race, just 0.5 under and just disqualified me, so it's set me back for final a lot. So
it was a wait. Yeah, that's a real shame. But we could see you. We could see the frustration a little bit. But do you feel you've learned the lessons today you need to now apply if it was wet tomorrow and Sunday?
Yeah, I think we have. We'll probably change a few things and probably get better tomorrow, hopefully. So going for a win tomorrow.
You're in contention?
Yeah, we're in contention still.
Good stuff. Well done. Thanks very much for speaking to us. We'll move on. Who haven't we talked about yet? Let's talk about some of the. Talk us through some other classes.
Yeah, so Junior X30. So we did start that one. We didn't actually get anywhere with it. So Luke Watts, dominant day. 2 race wins for him as well. But the story mainly between himself, Oliver Stewart and Marcus Luzio, because all three of those were always at the sharp end through most of these field. They had cracking starts, cracking races all the way throughout. We've swapped sides again, haven't we?
Yeah.
Again, it's like, you got my ugly side again. But yeah, no, cracking racing all the way for them, and just a good dominant performance all the way throughout, haven't they?
Yes, the Jade Racing team done really well. We'll actually poke our heads in and see if we can find them. I'm going to go and speak to Lee Murray, actually.
Okay.
I'm going to go and just put him on the spot.
Mr. Murray.
Hello, Lee. We can have a... Do you want to come down? Shall I come to you? Come down. I don't really need this in here. It's nice. But I'll keep it up anyway. MLC Motorsport, Lee obviously running the show here. Happy with how it's gone?
Been a bit of a mixed day, like always. We've got 10 drivers, 3 classes. Some of them have gone really well, some of them not so well. A bit of bad luck, and then a problem with a crank pin, fail in one of the mini races whilst we were third. Juniors, we had third and a fourth in those heats, quite good. So yeah, mixed day really, up and down. With the weather as well, it's been obviously really quite hard work. But.
And in your position as well, you've got karts in multiple classes, so it's quite hard in your position to know what to do. Does it help when you've got drivers out in other classes to help make decisions on what to do when you're looking into other races?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, the more karts you've got on track, the more information you're gathering all the time. So, but when the conditions are like they have been today, we're constantly trying to be on the right tyre at the right time, the right amount of air in the tyre at the right time. And in the wet tyre especially, the amount of tread you've got on the tyre makes a huge difference. So it really is quite difficult. Literally one minute you think, yeah, we're ready to go, and then it starts to rain and you're back scrapping again. But that's the sport, I guess.
But you had your mechanics down there, of course, with each driver. That's when you've got to be on the radio, and the mechanics got to work very quickly, haven't they?
Yeah, sure. The radio is a key tool, and also when you have got multiple karts in different classes, you can pull mechanics off of karts that perhaps not in that race onto other karts, which definitely helps. And we can the mini race, the last mini race, for example, it rained. It looked like everyone was going to go on wet tyres. Pretty much the whole grid was outside, changing to a wet setup. Then it stopped raining and everyone changed back, but we were able to pull the mechanics off of the juniors that were already finished, which means that we're able to change everything back in time without too much of a rush. But yeah, it's difficult when it's like this for sure. You don't need a bit of luck, but you've got to be on your toes and constantly thinking about what you're doing, really.
And tomorrow it looks like it's going to be dry, so it's going to be reset maybe.
Yeah, our dry pace is really quite good. Junior, mini, especially, I think our junior dry pace is exceptionally good. Our mini dry pace, good enough, I think, from what we've seen, good enough at second or third, perhaps missing a small amount, if we want to challenge for the win, but it's a long way till Sunday afternoon, so hence we're still here with engines in bits and trying to look for that last little bit, really.
Best of luck. I'm sure we'll be chatting to you throughout the weekend. Thank you very much, Lee Murray there from MLC Motorsport. Where's DJ gone?
I was hiding under my umbrella. Yeah, I was looking at
how you doing?
points.
I think we're going to go into this awning.
Do we really need to go into
Yeah, we
this?
are.
Klassen?
Right. Oh, Reggie's there, yeah? Let's come in and have a little walk round. I'm going to give that to you.
You're going to give me your umbrella?
Yeah, you can hold that. Right.
Dump me outside and just help leave
Right.
the
I want to
umbrellas.
speak to someone. Who can I speak to? We'll speak to Dave about his new chassis. Let's go. We're going around here to speak to who we got on this. Who we got? Reese Lomax on this car. How happy with how things have gone today on this car?
Not a bad day. There was a mechanical in the heat 2, which let us down a bit, but the pace is there. So yeah, so far really hopeful, and we'll see how it goes.
And in terms of points, where are we sitting? So in the top 10 roughly, is it?
No, I don't think so. Like I said, we didn't finish the second heat, but the first one we finished 5th. So fingers crossed we can make our way up and yeah, be in the top 10 in the end.
When you do get that DNF now, tomorrow's going to be a very crucial day, isn't it? You've got to get really good results tomorrow now.
Yeah, that's a good thing. It resets with qualifying, and like you're starting again in the next 2 heats. But hopefully we can get a good group for the pre-final.
Good stuff. Best of luck. I don't know if we found Dave or if he run off, but I don't know. We were going to chat to someone, but I think everyone's run off. But did you enjoy your day?
Yeah, I've enjoyed the day. I think the kart's done all right today. We've been there or thereabouts. Just had one bad heat, but see how it goes tomorrow.
Who else have you had out in this one?
So we've got Reese Lomax in juniors, and we've got Carl Casavanti in juniors as well, and then Ben Watson in seniors.
And happy with where everyone is so far? It's been a tough day, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a tough day. I think also with the new kart as well that we've designed. It's a development stage for us this year, so we're quite pleased with the pace we've got.
Oh, right, yeah. So kart is looking good then from what we've got so far, and it's a big event, isn't it, as well? So to get a good result here would be really good for the team.
Yeah, no, you know, the kart's only been out for 6 months as such in X30. We wanted a new challenge from TKM, so it's been a hard challenge. But to be like in the first heat in the top 5, a big event like this, yeah, compared to the big teams, it's been fantastic.
Yeah, and in the X30 class as well, that's really impressive. But for a team that's come over from doing a lot in TKM, well done for getting the kart up to speed so quickly. Fingers crossed for a good result for you guys. We will come back out. DJ, hello.
Your designated umbrella holder, sir.
Thank you.
Right.
Who have we talked about? We'll start walking back, I think, now.
Yeah,
we'll pass
yeah.
Jade Racing as we go back, see if we can catch
I
Oliver
tell you,
Stewart.
you missed all the action just outside here. I don't know if some strange facial expressions came on who you were interviewing there. Yeah, there was definitely some interesting moments happening, thankfully off camera. Because yeah,
Well done,
that
guys.
been,
Good day, guys. Yes, Lucas Ellingham there.
That'd have been an interesting one if that would have caught on camera. Yeah,
let's
so
quickly run through the classes we
Yeah,
can.
let's quickly go through. So we've done Junior Rotax, we've done Mini X30, Mini Max, Reg Haywood, Blake Ticehurst and Ewan Sharman, the top 3 in that class as well. Not many points, it's been pretty much dominated by Reg Haywood. He had a great day, didn't he, in Mini Max?
Yeah.
You know, just at the front, showed consistent pace. I'm not sure what the weather conditions were like for their race. I can't remember. Was it wet? Was it dry? I think they were
it all
dry.
kind of merged into one.
It all
so,
did kind of merge into one, didn't it? It's quite hard to keep on top of the weather in those races, isn't it? But you know, great running from them in Mini Max.
We're going left. We're going to pop our head in Jade.
Oh yeah,
yes,
let's pop in
next.
Jade. Because Ella Stevens had a good day. She's racing for Jade Racing as well. But of course, Ollie Stevens, who we were talking about, because there are still people running around in the paddock here.
I'm gonna poke my head.
Yeah, let's see. Is Ollie Stevens in here
Jade
somewhere?
Racing. Right. Hello, guys. I come with a camera and a microphone, which means I want to speak. Which means I want to speak to someone. Right. We'll have a chat. How are we getting on? Introduce yourself for the viewers.
Hi, my name's Mark Stilwood. I'm senior X30 number 12.
Yes. So, how did you get on today?
It's not been the best of starts to Kartmasters, but you know, it's still 2 days left to bring it back, and anything can happen.
Yeah, and the conditions going to be very different tomorrow, so you get a chance to go out and qualify tomorrow, reset, and try and get some good results on the board.
Yeah, qualifying, obviously we're on the same slicks as today, but the slicks haven't done much, as we saw the downpour today, but yeah, we'll just reset, go tomorrow and see if we can pick up some more points going into the pre-final and make some more up in the pre-final and final.
Thank you very much for speaking to us, Marcus. We'll keep moving on and see if anyone else fancies a chat.
I think they're actively trying to avoid
does anyone?
Chris.
No. What about over here? Can we get a summary of how the Jade team did today? Give us an overview of who you've got in the awning, how we're all getting on.
We've got 3 in the Mini X30 class, and we've got 3 in Junior X30 and 2 seniors. Yeah, we've had a pretty good day. We've had Oliver Stewart have a win in the second in his 2 heats. We've had Ella Stevens up there, both her heats. Yeah, not quite so good for the seniors today, but we'll be fine tomorrow.
Yeah, it's been a tough day, as we've spoken to a few teams so far. As a team, running a team, this has been a really, really challenging day, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been about as difficult as it can get, really. There hasn't been, although there's big gaps between the sessions, the weather's always seemed to change just 5 or 10 minutes before the gate closes for the race, which has made it really difficult for not only the drivers getting used to conditions, but for the mechanics as well. It's been really difficult.
Yeah, everyone's earned their money, I think, today. Give us a little preview for tomorrow. What are the hopes for tomorrow? How's your dry pace?
Dry's really, really good. Yeah, we got a few changes we're making if it continues to be wet, but in the dry, in all the classes, we're looking really good.
Well, it's been a tough day when people are still here working on cars. But thank you very much for speaking to us. Jade Racing team know what they're doing at events like this. Good luck for tomorrow, guys. We will see you tomorrow. I think we're going to go. This umbrella just doesn't look like it's going to work, does it? Oh dear, let's go. Right, let's run through the classes we didn't run
so let's quickly run through them in a quick pace. So Junior X30 currently leading the way, Luke Watts, with Oliver Stewart from the Jade Racing team in second place, Marcus Luzio in third. Senior X30, Harry Platten leading the way with Gus Lawrence and Thomas Fleming. Fleming, of course, he's had a pretty tough day actually. He was looking quick in qualifying, and it didn't work out in some of the heats, but he's starting in tomorrow in third place. Senior Rotax, Lewis Gilbert won both his heats with Matthew Higgins second and Harrison Collins in third. Again, another good showing from the Dan Holland Racing team here at Kartmasters. Honda Cadet Noah Wolf, again another great performance from him. He's had a third and a race win today with Max Cuthbert and William Murphy as well, second and third. Very close win the Honda Cadets. I am a cadet. Zach Drummond, of course, the other protagonist, with Henry Domain and Noah Wolf again, third place for him. A great day. He's just been running very well. Minimax, Reg Haywood, Blake Tyser, Ewan Charman, we spoke about those guys earlier. Again, another fantastic day for them, but just showing a good skill out there. Mini X30, Macaulay Bishop, dominant day, Taylor Orridge and Leo Robinson. Been a tough day for Leo. He's very quick here at PF. He won here in the British Kart Champs last year in one of his finals. He beat the unbeatable Vinnie Phillips, and unfortunately it's just not working out this time around. But hopefully he's got a whole day tomorrow. You can have a good night's sleep tonight, hopefully, and come back fresh and have a good day tomorrow. But like I say, still third in the standings at the moment. We'll see what he can do tomorrow. And then Junior Rotax, Archie Walker, Jamie Perrelli and Leon Henderson as well are the top 3, all with relatively decent results all the way throughout the day. So with the rain and weather being, well, dreadful, as you're seeing here, it's been I think a pretty decent first day here at Kartmasters.
Yes, it has. Obviously, DJ's going to be back tomorrow. You got Jack Oliphant with you on comms. I think I'm going to be in here. If you pan around and have a look at this little place here. So in the Motorsport UK bit, we are going to be hosting a live lounge in there. I'll be doing that. I'll be bothering more people. I think willing people this time, rather than some non-willing people that we had there. But we're going to be grabbing great interviews throughout the day. They'll be on social media, and I think, other than that, I think we'll be live from 10 a.m.
We are back live again tomorrow at 10 a.m. for the second day of Kartmasters. Make sure you don't miss out. Make sure if you are enjoying any of the content you're seeing, make sure you subscribe to the Alpha Live YouTube channel and hit that little notification bell so you know exactly when we post a new video or when we go live. So make sure you don't miss out on that one. But from us here in the wet, rainy paddock here at PFI here on Friday, we'll see you tomorrow for the Saturday's racing.